Standing 7'2", number 55, Roy Hibbert. At small forward, 6'8", number 45, Paul George. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6", number 1, Devin Booker. The other forward, standing 6'11", number 35, Kevin Durant. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, number 14. The head coach is Steve Hooper. Make some noise for York.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So the opening lineup for the Heat. We've got Damian Lillard. Duncan is out there with AI. Then there's Wade. And it's Shaq in at the center position. And for the Hornets, Durant is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Devin Booker. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's George in at the 3 spot. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight. And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The shot will not fall.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Durant kicks to George. Action coming off the assist from KD.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
AI left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George. The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And here's Wade after the three-pointer from KD. Out to Duncan. Now, here's AI. He's guarded closely. And AI throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Durant in the corner. Here's Mr. Moves. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Number 4.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's AI and Hibbert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Guy outside. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Mr. Move's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mr. Moves misses. The Heat trail by 3. AI with it. George picks him up. KD against Lillard. Back to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Duncan. It's all knotted up.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's blocked, and they get it back. Wade dishes to AI. Another shot trying to get open is Shaq. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Paul George.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here's AI. 8 points for him. And there's the drive, and it's sent back by George. On defense, Charlotte. They lead by 4. 6 on the shot clock. And AI throws it down.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Hornets have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running, and it's good for 2.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Here's AI. Connects from 3-point range. AI's got 13.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 11. Back to Durant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
KD that time playing the big man role, setting the screen and getting it done.
Lillard looking around for the 3. The offensive rebound. AI outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. Nobody near George. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Here's Lillard. Duncan, the pass to Lillard. Goes back up. Count it. 5 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Hornets. Tries to keep it alive. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Basketball.
Hornets leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the post. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 13. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. With the fadeaway. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And that one, good.
He knew the D was breathing down his neck, but he still was able to successfully pull off the finger roll.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here he goes. Wade dishes to Duncan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Wade against Booker. To the inside, Durant, and he gets it to go. 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Every defense tries to bring the physicality against KD. He's too good.
Here's AI, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Mr. Moves. 15 points in the game.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The Heat trail by 9. Stripped away. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. And the third.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside for George. From the arc. It's George on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 12-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Outside for Durant. Lets it go. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's AI. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Booker. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Booker out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Durant. Then it's George. And it's Hibbert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Mr. Moves. Rise to the hoop.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
The pass to Wade. Here's Shaq. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Here's Mr. Moves. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Mr. Moves got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte. Now Wade. AI outside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. AI's got 17 now. Got a piece of it. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Miami ball.
Stolen away. One-on-one here. Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Lillard. And the shot goes in.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the score by Miami. Mr. Moves passes to George. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 11.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Lillard. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wade. Shaq with it. Now guarded by Booker. Gets it down to single digits. 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
And that one's good, Mr. Moves.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Another steal. And they're on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Booker the pass to Mr. Moves. Outside for George. Charlotte no good that time either. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12.
Good move getting it to Lillard. He can get ahead of the defense on the break.
Here's Mr. Moves. Good on the bucket. Mr. Moves got 12 points now in the quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's AI. After the basket by Charlotte. A moment now to hear from... And
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's O'Neal. Wade outside. Lillard against George. Shot clock at 6. No good from Duncan.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Heat trail by 16. Lillard outside. Releases. AI kicks to Shaq. Pass to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And it's KD with the rebound. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Mr. Moves. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Mr. Moves. Oh!
Yes!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's AI. 19 points in the game. Booker the pass to Mr. Moves. Outside for Durant. And he's good on the three ball. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
KD is confident with that quick pull-up.
Booker against Wade. Here's AI. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 22 points for AI.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one's good, Mr. Moves.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Into the lane, and AI throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
1:33 left to play here in the half. Mr. Moves. Miami grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. AI outside. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. Here's AI. And the layup's good off the glass. AI's got 26 points.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And that one's good, Mr. Moves.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
50 seconds left now here in the second. With the drive and a strong finish with two hands.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Miami shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
Wade at the line for one.
That's good from Wade.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
Mr. Moves passes to Booker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Booker's got his second bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Hornets leading by 18. To the paint, O'Neal with the steal. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Here's Mr. Moves. Miami grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And AI throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Mr. Moves. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the first half is now in the books. Hornets ahead, leading by 14. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After the first two quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They lead by 14. Kenny, give us your take.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And over to Shaq. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Duncan, Damian Lillard out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's AI in at the 3, the small forward. Booker outside. Pass to Hibbert. Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Lillard. And here's George for 3. And Shaq pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Hornets leading by 10. Here's Mr. Moves. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mr. Moves got 45 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Duncan against Durant. AI outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from
here's AI. Knocked away. And here's Booker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball.
So it's the Hornets now. Hornets leading by 13. Back to George. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Shaq's got his 16th rebound on the night. Inside, here's AI. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 assists now in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Step back and squared up. 48 points for Mr. Moves.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Wants to get it to Booker and does.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a 14-point game. Here's AI, and the Heat get another bucket right there. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Mr. Moves. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's AI, and he finishes nicely on the layup. AI has got 40 points.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
It's stolen by Wade. In transition, here comes Miami. AI passes to Duncan. Here's AI. The shot missing. George with the defensive effort. Here's Mr. Moves. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Passes it to O'Neal. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Duncan. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever in coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
And George kicks to Booker. Fires the 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Wade with it. He's picked up by KD. 3-pointer, Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Lillard's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. Here's Mr. Moves. Charlotte again missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
They grab their own miss. Basket counts. Shaq's got 4 this quarter.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
And it's Hibbert missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
That's tipped. Here's O'Neal. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Mr. Moves, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's AI. That misses off the backboard. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Down low, George. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
It's almost too easy for Paul George inside. He gets right in close and converts.
Duncan finds Wade. Here is Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. AI outside. They double him with George. Lock at 6. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
A 3-ball. Duncan grabs the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
56 seconds left to play in the third. AI outside. Duncan in the corner. Back to AI. Hornets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. In the corner, George with it. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 9. AI passes to Lillard, and it's good, 2 points. Lillard's got 17.
You must be up on Lillard at all times because he's ready to shoot when he's got room.
Inside.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Charlotte, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
At the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Wade. And the miss. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Hornets lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
81.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat trail by 7. George is out there with Durant. And there's Mr. Moves. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's AI. The jumper from the free throw line is good. AI's got 45 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Lillard outside. Second chance shot. Booker pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The pass to Mr. Moves. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mr. Moves got 7 rebounds in the game. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Wade. That's tipped. Hornets leading by 7. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Keeping the defense honest. Can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Booker. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. Fires the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Great pump fake. Lillard got him to jump. Now he'll go to the line.
Shooting for Miami.
Good on the second free throw.
Damian Lillard at the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The Heat trail by 8. AI outside. Fires top of the key. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from George. For Charlotte, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to O'Neal. Wade trying to break free. O'Neal misses.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Lillard outside. Pulls up. Paul George grabs the miss.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Mr. Moves. It's hauled in by the Heat. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's AI. Booker pulls it in. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Mr. Moves. Booker outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
Here's Mr. Moves. Deflected by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And so it's Charlotte with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Mr. Moves. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Charlotte leading by 11. Launches a 3. And, yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Outside, George from downtown, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Miami ball.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Moves. Second shot opportunity. Outside for George. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And the Hornets miss again. The Heat trail by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Charlotte.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Moves.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation. Love it, love it.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
Here's AI. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Mr. Moves passes to George. Charlotte moving the ball around.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Lillard. Fade away, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Mr. Moves passes to Booker. Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Lillard. Mr. Moves, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on. I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.